Freak's got 29.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away.
Here's the screen. There's the 3. No good. So New York will take it the other way. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Here's Freak. And the shot falls short this time. Pacers trail by 20. George passes to Hill. Back to George. Let's go. And it's George again missing.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Got a piece of it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
Now a chance to see the numbers for George. He's coming off an excellent season. 13th in scoring, and with that effortless stroke, he climbed all the way to the top 15 in three-point percentage.
Tell you what, he really saved this team's bacon in several games last year. And oh yeah, one of the most dependable scorers in the league too.
Tony wrote, he's checked in for the Knicks. And the Pacers also make. Rodney Stuckey's checked and new group in for the Knicks. Spates checked in for Lopez. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Porzingis. Williams, he's checked in for Anthony. And Freak subbed in for Aaron Aflalo. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Miles, that's good.
And a great job of taking advantage of the steal there to get those easy ones in transition.
You know, that's exactly how you draw it up, Greg, on the board. I mean, good defensive work, aggressive play in the open court. Those two things are hand in glove when they work together.
Williams dishes to Spates. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
There's 42 seconds left in the 3rd. Ellis goes in, and it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
The dish to Freak. 23 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Bangs home the trifecta. Freak's got 9 points now in just the 2nd half.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
George up top. He's covered by Roten. With 4 seconds on the clock. No good and tight defense there.
These are your Knicks City Dancers.
And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but Freak's checked in for Grant. Here's Calderon. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Freak, he's in at point guard. Gerald Green out there with David Lee. Then there's Kyle O'Quinn. And it's Calderon in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Allen, a screen on Green. From deep, Miles. And it's Freak with the rebound. The Knicks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter.
Move the ball. It's sticking.
Dishes to Calderon. Screen by Lee. Shot clock at 6. Out to the wing. New York needs to get off a shot. And it's Freak missing. Indiana's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Inside, up off the screen. And the layup is up and in.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely, and he drops that one in. Freak's got 34 points.
What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Shoots a 3, and that one's good. Freak's got 5 points in the quarter.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. That shot wide open. Freak's got 16 points here in the second half.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Back to George. Up off the screen, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Knicks.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season, Greg. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was. Poor Freak. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Excellent D there from Hill. Now the Pacers with it. It's George on the wing, guarded by Green. Hill has the open look. The shot's good on the assist by George.
For 3.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Freak. Plenty of space. No good. So no problem for New York as they get the...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
A remarkable 20.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson.